Hey, what's going on, guys? I am sitting in line. Every day I have to do this, pick my daughters up from school. You know, when I was a kid, we all rode the bus. There were very few parents who actually picked their kids up from school. I, unfortunately, am just outside the area that you can ride the bus, so I need to pick them up from school. But there are so many parents who pick their kids up, they don't even use the bus system. So it's usually about a 20-25 minute wait to get them after school. But anyway, I was thinking the other day that I have not posted a video for a while. And because my last video was so dramatic, you know, I crashed my paramotor into the water, I almost drowned. There was a lot of emotion that day and through that video. I thought, man, I better post something because people probably think I'm in some state of depression and I'm grounded, I will never fly again, I've sold all my equipment. Quite the contrary. I got things going pretty quick. I got my new prop within a week. I had to order a new harness because we had cut a couple of the straps to get me out. So that took about 10 days. Fortunately, very fortunately, I had ordered my Sirocco 3 wing back in May. And it was like a 90-day lead time to get that wing. I did put in an order for the Spider 3 right away. They said end of August. Now that was back in late July, so I thought, okay, I can wait till the end of August. I got very lucky. My Sirocco 3 wing came like a week after my other wing got destroyed. So I was back up in the air 7, maybe 10 days after the incident, and I couldn't be happier. I am so excited. The most unexpected package came today. Now, I was looking at maybe 2 weeks before I was going to get this. I ordered this last wing from Tucker got, and I did a custom wing order from Ozone, the Sirocco 3. What was that, back early May I ordered it. They had like a 90-day lead time, so I knew it was coming sometime soon. Tucker sent me an email recently saying it shipped from Ozone. When it got to the States, I'd get a tracking number, so I figured probably another week or two. She just came today. So awesome. I was not expecting this at all. Let's take a look. So definitely a different bag. Actually, this one's pretty similar to my old Spider. And comes with this little bag, which I'm guessing is the case for all of them. This is the little one that I keep under my seat on the paramotor, just in case, and I've actually had to use it once or twice. Let's see how this baby looks. To be honest, it's been so long, I don't remember exactly what the colors I ordered were. Very, very cool. I've been flying the Spider 3 since the beginning, so it's been a year and a half of flying that. This will be the first time I've flown something other than a Spider besides the Mojo during training. But I've heard some awesome things about this wing. Oh, it's got that awesome fabric, just like the Spider, that lightweight fabric. You know what? It's pretty nice outside. I think I might have to take this outside and see if I can kite it a little bit. So let me do that. And I can get a full look at how beautiful this wing is. I just found out that my new Spider 3 wing is delayed now until October, which kind of sucks. But I have a wing to fly, and that's what's most important. So the best advice I can give you now is if you're thinking about buying something, some new equipment or different equipment, I would do that sooner than later, because things are just kind of crazy right now in getting supplies. I had to get a couple new lines. I had foolishly, one of my flights, I don't fly in the wind very often. Most of my flights, it's no wind or maybe 5 miles per hour. So my technique is in no wind is to throttle up just a little bit as I get the wing up to help pull it up a little quicker. And I wasn't even thinking, I had a little bit of a headwind and I did the same thing. But as the wing started to come up, the wind kind of blew it a little bit and it stripped the casing off of 2 of my lines. Not a huge deal. I've been able to fly, but I went to order the replacement lines and they're backed up. They don't have that line for that particular wing, so who knows how long that's going to take. So anyway, the best advice I can give you is if you're thinking about getting some piece of equipment and you're like, maybe in a few months I'll get it, I would order it now because it probably will take you a few months to get it. So anyway, flying has been amazing. I've probably got about 12-15 hours. I drove up to Minnesota for work and I took my new trailer, which I'll have to show you guys that trailer. It's pretty awesome. So I took my motorcycle and my wing up there, my paramotor and everything, I should say, and some awesome flying up there. I went to the airport in this small little town. Perfect winds. It was like a maybe 7 to 10 mile an hour wind, straight line wind. I was able to work on all these different maneuvers, foot drags. What did I do? I landed a couple times and I was able to hold the wing up, spin around, spin back, take off. I did one amazing touch and go. I actually landed, held the wing, my motor's off at this point. I spun around. I was going to put the wing down, but I reverse kited for a little bit and everything was going great. So I flipped around and I forward kited for a little bit and I'm like, wow, I should try taking off again. So having the awesome electric start, what do? Hit the electric start button, motor fires back up, I'm back up in the air. It was amazing to have those types of conditions to really work on some of those skills, because like I said, traditionally I only fly in no wind situations and you can't really do any of that stuff with no wind. So anyway, that was like a 2.5 hour adventure. I flew around a hot air balloon. I spoke with this older guy who was flying in this old trike. It's like 1996 trike and this old wing, and he's up buzzing around. So just an epic experience. And basically what I'm getting from all this is the incident I had where I went in the water was very traumatic, but it didn't deter me from wanting to fly. It motivated me to make better choices, and that's what I'm doing now. So I'm really analyzing my equipment, where I'm flying. I'm double checking things. And the Sirocco wing, I tell you what, the best way I can describe the difference between the Spider 3 and the Sirocco 3 is the difference between a cruiser motorcycle and a sport bike. So even a cruiser motorcycle, okay, something you kind of sit back on and it's big and heavy, even that bike, they handle great. They stop quick, they accelerate quick, you take turns, everything's pretty fun. But then you get on a sport bike and it just brings a new element of agility. It does what you ask it to do much quicker. It's very responsive. But you still have the safety component. I haven't had any issues with the wing. It's a little bit intimidating because when you do ask it to do something, you don't have that passive safety saying, well, I'll let you do it at 80%, not 100%. And maybe this isn't 100% either. Maybe if I jumped up to a Viper or a free ride, obviously that would be much different. But what I have to compare it to, it's definitely amazing, the responsiveness of the wing. And I did tie into 2D steering. I didn't realize I could order it tied in. So I ordered it separate and then I did tie in, and that just added a whole nother element. The wing is quick. It inflates fast. when I come in for a landing, I feel far more confident landing that Sirocco 3 than the Spider 3, especially in no wind, because it just does what I want it to do. When I'm ready to flare, it flares. It doesn't just slow me down, it almost literally stops me in a no-wind situation. So everything's been much easier with the wing. Now I'm still excited to get my Spider 3 because I do enjoy the safety aspect. There are times when it's a little bit bumpy and you can feel it more on the Sirocco. The glide ratio on the Spider is definitely higher or lower. I'm not sure which one it is, but you can glide farther is basically what I'm saying. So the type of flying I like to do where I get up really high, maybe 4,000 to 5,000 feet, and I kill my motor, and I basically stow my throttle, and I just paraglide. And I can stay up in the air much longer with the Spider than I can with the Sirocco. So there's definitely advantages to having both wings. Anyway, so things have been going awesome. I got a couple cool flights we'll throw in here too. Travis and I, we've only gotten up one time since the incident. He was out of town in Colorado for a while. I was back in Minnesota for a while. So we just got up a few days ago. We definitely got to get out more often though. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been some amazing flights. I really wish I would have recorded more. I had to order a new 360 camera. Mine got damaged in the water incident. Funny thing is though, my phone did not get damaged. My phone was submerged for, geez, I don't know, 20 minutes probably, and came out just fine. So happy with the old Galaxy S. I think I've got the S8 or S9 Note. I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys. Hope all is well on your end, and talk to you soon.